Cascade.
Can you repeat the word?
Cascade.
Cascade. C-A-S-C-A-D-E. Cascade.
Favorite. Favorite.
Can I have the definition?
Accorded special treatment or attention, usually loving or affectionate. Favorite.
Favorite. F-A-V-O-U-R-I-T-E. Favorite.
Routine.
Routine. R-O-U-T-I-N-E. Routine.
January.
January. J-A-N-U-A-R-Y. January.
Transaction.
Can you say the definition?
An act, process, or instance of negotiating or conducting business. Transaction.
Can you repeat the word?
Transaction.
Transaction. T-R-A-N-S-A-C-T-I-O-N. Transaction.
Solvency. Solvency.
Can I have the definition?
The quality or state of being able to pay all legal debts. Solvency.
Can I have the speech?
The word is a noun.
Can I have the sentence?
After Jack's financial setbacks, he determinedly struggled back to solvency.
Solvency. S-O-L-V-E-N-C-Y. Solvency.
Punctual.
Can you please give me the definition?
Marked by exact adherence to an appointed time. Punctual.
Punctual. P-U-N-C-T-U-A-L. Punctual.
Imitate.
Imitate. I-M-I-T-A-T-E. Imitate.
Evaluation.
Evaluation. E-V-A-L-U-A-T-I-O-N. Evaluation.
Chasm.
Can I have the definition?
A deep opening. A narrow, steep-walled valley, gorge, or canyon. Chasm.
Chasm. C-H-A-S-M. Chasm.
Plague. Plague.
Can you please give me a definition?
An epidemic disease causing a high rate of mortality. Plague.
Plague. P-L-A-G-U-E. Plague.
Infomercial.
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 May I have the definition, please?
A television program that is an extended advertisement, often including a discussion or demonstration. Infomercial.
Infomercial. I-N. Wait, can you repeat the word?
Infomercial. Infomercial.
Can you? Do you know the letters I said?
Marine,
Can you repeat the word?
marine,
Can you tell me the definition?
of or relating to the sea.
Can you repeat the word?
Marine,
Marine. M-A-R-I-N-E. Marine.
brochure,
Can I have the definition?
a pamphlet or a booklet, also an article published in such form. Brochure,
Brochure. B-R-O-C-H-U-R-E. Brochure.
designate,
Can you please tell me the definition?
to decide upon, nominate, delegate, appoint,
Designate. D-E-S-N-I-G-N-A-T-E. Designate.
Spellers, we are now at the end of the beat. The rules change somewhat. If, for example, speller 3 misspells a word, and speller 6 also misspells the word, we start the round over. If you spell correctly and you spell incorrectly, speller 3 gets a championship word. If speller 3 spells that correctly, that's the end of the beat. If speller 3 misspells the championship word, both of you are still in the round. Okay? Please. Professional.
Professional. P-R-O-F-E-S-S-I-O-N-A-L. Professional.
Quarrelsome.
Quarrelsome. Can I have the definition?
Apt or disposed to argue. Contentious. Quarrelsome.
Quarrelsome. Q-U-A-R-R-E-L-S-O-M-E. Quarrelsome.
Impatiently.
Impatiently. Can you tell me the definition?
In a manner that is restless or short of temper.
Can you repeat the word?
Impatiently.
Impatiently. I-M-P-A-T-I-E-N-T-L-Y. Impatiently.
Enshrine. Enshrine.
Can I have the definition?
To preserve or cherish as or as if something sacred.
Can I have the part of speech?
It's a verb.
Can you repeat the word?
Enshrine.
Enshrine. E-N-S-H-R-I-N-E. Enshrine.
Pervasive.
Can you repeat the word?
Pervasive.
Can you tell me the definition?
Spread or spreading throughout all parts of something. Pervasive.
Is there any alternative pronunciations?
Pervasive.
Pervasive. P-E-R-V-A-S-I-V-E. Pervasive.
Confrontation.
Can I have the definition?
The clashing of forces or ideas. A conflict. Confrontation.
Confrontation. C-O-N-F-R-O-N-T-A-T-I-O-N. Confrontation.
Sauna.
Can you repeat the word?
Sauna.
Can you tell me the definition?
A Finnish bath in steam with water thrown on heated stones. Sauna.
Can you tell me the language of origin?
The language of origin is Finnish.
Are there any alternative?
No alternate pronunciations, no.
Sauna. S-O-N-N-A. Sauna.
Infectious.
infectious. infectious. Infectious.
Judges, championship word number 1. Toxicosis. Toxicosis.
Can I have the definition?
A pathological condition caused by the action of a poison or a toxin.
Can I have the language of origin?
The word consists of 2 originally Greek parts.
Can I have the word again, please?
Toxicosis.
Toxicosis. Toxicosis. Toxicosis.
Okay, we have our winner. I'm going to ask the audience to please kindly give us 5 minutes while we just arrange the prize award ceremony. So please kindly sit quietly for 5 minutes and we'll start at 3:25 for the award ceremony. Please don't leave. Thank you. Okay, I'd like to first of all ask all of today's spellers, everybody that participated today, to please stand up and come and stand at the front of the room. And please stand up. Yeah. And I'd like for us all to give all of today's spellers a big round of applause. And I'd like to ask each judge just to make a brief comment about today's competition. Let's start with Mark.
Today was kind of a roller coaster, I think, for everybody. We were all nervous, and it was really painful for us to ding the bell each time a person left. But I really enjoyed judging this contest and seeing such great, talented young students who are learning words. I don't think you're just memorizing words, but you're actually learning the word and the culture and the history, and I think that's really a great hope for communication and language. So I'm very heartened by your efforts. So thank you very much for this time.
Thank you, Mark.
Keep it up.
Thank you, Mark. I'd like to ask Steve to please say a few words.
I'm going to speak in bad Japanese and say, "Otsukaresama deshita," to all of you. To say that I am impressed by your efforts would be an understatement. When I was your age, which was some time ago in the last millennium, I don't think I could have acquitted myself with anything like the degree of poise, dignity, and general coolness that you've all shown here today. I really take off my metaphorical hat to you all. And one of the things that impressed me was that when all of you, except for the last chap, had to go back to your seats, you did so with dignity and calm and poise. And I really, really respect that. I think that's marvelous. And the other thing I'd say, picking up on what Mark just said, is that, and it's a cliche obviously, but the cliches are so often true, this has been a learning experience for all of us. I learn about my own language every year when I judge here. You learn about the language. But to echo what I just said, more importantly, I learn, and I think you do too especially, what it is to present yourself in public and acquaint yourself with dignity and poise, as I say, and I think that's the main point of this exercising. Thank you very much for taking part and sharing your insights, as it were, into the language with us. I really, really respect that, so thank you.
Thank you, Steve. And please, Ellen, a few words, please. Thank you.
Good afternoon, and congratulations everyone, because I know for you to be here, you had to go through obstacles at your own schools, yeah? So congratulations everyone. To be truthful, today was my first day to judge a spelling bee. In all of my long years of teaching, and it's a really long time, I've judged speech contests, oratorical contests, recitation contests, but spelling bee, the first time. But it brought back a lot of memories of when I was in elementary school and in junior high school and had to participate in spelling bees. And I know how nerve-wracking it is to come up and miss a word that you know you can spell it, but something happens. And it doesn't work out that one time. I have to really congratulate you for all of your efforts. I was very impressed, and I hope I will have future opportunities to see you again.
Thank you, Ellen. Okay, I'd like to ask our winner, Shantanu, to please remain standing. I'd like to ask Takeshi Yamaguchi, the runner-up, to please remain standing. I'd like to ask Emma Shen to please remain standing. And I'd like to ask Maria Yoshikawa to please remain standing. I'd like to ask all the other spellers to please take a seat with your family. Thank you. I'd like to ask the judges to please come and stand over here, and James on the left. We'd like to recognise these four spellers that, made it past the second break, did a fantastic job. I'm going to ask our judge, Ellen, to please present them with some sweets that we've provided. Congratulations. I'd like to ask Emma and Maria to now please sit down back in the audience. Thank you. Congratulations. We're now going to congratulate our runner-up, Takeshi Yamaguchi. Did a fantastic job. And I'd like to ask Mr. Steve McClure, our judge, to please present a couple of gifts from the Japan Times. And the winner also gets a gift from the Japan Times. Congratulations. And I'd like to ask Mr. Yamaguchi to please sit down back in the audience. Thank you very much. Well done. And now to our winner, Shantanu. We have a lot of prizes for you. Are you ready? So, I'd like to ask our managing editor, Ms. Sayuri Daimon, to present the Japan Times trophy to the Japan winner. Congratulations. Thank you, Donald-san. And the next gift, I'd like to ask Mark Thompson to present a couple of special books from the US Embassy. Congratulations again. to ask James to please present the gifts from the New York Times to our winner, please, sir. And the journal here, James? Yeah, there's a lot. This is a gift from New York Times. Congratulations. Round of applause, congratulations. And we should also mention that from Scripps, our winner wins an online edition of Webster's Third International Dictionary, the Samuel Lewis Sugarman Award. I'll explain more about that later to you. And you get a 1-year free subscription to Britannica Online. And last but not least, you get an expenses paid trip plus one escort to the Washington final in May. Now I'm going to ask all the judges and Miss Diamond to come and stand around our speller, and we're going to have a quick photo session. So a round of applause. Congratulations. Details of today's competition, the editorial will be in Monday's edition of the Japan Times, so please look out for that. I'd now like to conclude today's, the 8th Japan Times B. Thank you very much for all of your participation. We'd like to distribute this year's novelty to every speller. Please come and collect your novelty down this side of the room. Okay. Thank you very much.